everyone. Welcome to the Disneyland video series. On today's episode of the Disneyland Ride Review, we are going to take a very special cruise along the rivers of America on board the Mark Twain Riverboat. For your safety, please be sure to stay off of the handrails, and please be sure to watch your kids and no smoking, please. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, your captain for today's adventure is going to be me, Shaun Allen. It looks like everybody is on board. And with that, we are off on our little trip around the rivers of America. Believe it or not, but the Mark Twain Riverboat is an actual riverboat. It has its own boiler which runs on diesel fuel. The boiler constantly heats water into steam, which then helps two pistons turn the paddle wheel. Even though the Mark Twain runs on its own power, it still travels along a track which is hidden underneath the water. The water is camouflaged so that you can't see this track. It makes it look like the Mark Twain is cruising along the river. Along this cruise, the Mark Twain passes by several famous attractions. One of them is the Haunted Mansion, which is what we're passing right now. Coming up in a little bit will be Splash Mountain, and not too far from Splash Mountain is the sailing ship Columbia. It is also used for cruises along the rivers of America. Currently, it is being used as Captain Hook's pirate ship in Disneyland's hit show, Fantasmic. We traveled through 3 different sections of Disneyland along the rivers of America: New Orleans Square, Critter Country, and Frontierland.
Indian village ahead, Captain! Ahead, a tribe of Plains Indians set a camp along the river. There's the wise old Shaun, Slave not, young bird. But if I'm translating properly, he's telling a story of how a woodman taught a young child to carve holes in a hollowed-out branch.
The island in the middle of the rivers of America used to be known as Tom Sawyer Island. It is now known as Pirate's Lair. It was given the name change in honor of the Pirates of the Caribbean movie franchise. The structure that's coming up on the left side of the Mark Twain is known as the Hungry Bear Restaurant. This restaurant is still around in honor of the Country Bear Jamboree attraction that used to be at Disneyland. The attraction that took the place of the Country Bear Jamboree was the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. If you guys want to see a special episode that I recorded at the Hungry Bear Restaurant, click the annotation in front of you, or Click the link down below entitled Mealtime at Disneyland episode. Another attraction that runs along the rivers of America, well, partially, is the Disneyland Railroad. If you get a chance when you're on the Disneyland Railroad traveling past the rivers of America, you might just see the Mark Twain Riverboat or the sailing ship Columbia.
If you're new to the river, you're probably wondering about those calls. That's the legend, calling out the depth marking so we can avoid running aground. Mark Twain!
Here are some more interesting facts about the Mark Twain Riverboat. The Mark Twain's maiden voyage was on July 13th, 1955. This was because Walt Disney and his wife were celebrating their 30th wedding anniversary. The attraction officially opened on July 17, 1955. The Mark Twain Riverboat was a huge success, but a major problem occurred. During its first official voyage, it nearly capsized. This was due to too many people being on board the ship. Another incident occurred where 500 people boarded the ship and it nearly stuck itself on the track that it was running on. After all of these almost dangerous incidents, they decided that the maximum capacity that the Mark Twain can hold is 300 people. Do you see that Indian chief up on the rock? He is giving us the sign of peace so that we can travel down the rivers of America.
Plenty of wildlife in these parks, but none wilder than Mike Fink.
Do you see that old keel boat over there to the right? That used to be part of an attraction known as the Mike Fink Keel Boats. This wonderful looking cabin used to be known as the Burning Cabin. It was literally engulfed in flames. They used propane gas in order to make it look like the cabin was actually burning. You see those group of Indians? It looks like we're getting close to an Indian tribe.
Up on the ridge is an Indian chief, giving us a sign of peace. Seems appropriate, given how peaceful the waters are here in the backwoods.
And there is the Indian tribe right now. It looks as though one of the Indians is telling a story.
Ahead is a tribe of Plains Indians that set up camp along the river. And there's the wise old Shaun, sharing his knowledge with the young brave. If I'm translating properly, he's telling the story.
If you look really closely, just behind some of the teepees are actual live animals. Normally, the animals that you see along the rivers of America are fake, but if you look, there is a donkey that is moving around out there.
As we continue on, keep a close eye on the riverbank. There's a good chance we might catch a glimpse of moose, eagles, mountain lions, and other wildlife.
Do you see those railroad tracks over there on the left side of the Mark Twain? That used to be the original mine train ride that used to be at Disneyland. The current attraction that is in the place of the mine train is a very famous roller coaster, Big Thunder Mountain. Several years ago, a mine train used to be on these tracks as decoration. However, since it was decaying and rotting, they since removed this train. It's so funny. It's like you see these moose here and you got the ducks on top.
Yeah, sort of takes away from the
Yeah.
very tame. Duck sitting in the nest over there with the hawk. The male and female, the female is inside there. We thought it was laying eggs, and it would have been a bad idea.
Oh no. Now the mine train used to be here, right?
That's the track right there, yeah.
Yeah. They used to have like the engine and a couple of cars, right?
Yeah.
We got rid of it.
They did. They took it out, and the word was they were going to refurbish it and bring it back, but I think they just kind of looked at it and said, well,
It's kind of. We're coming back around the Pirates Lair Island and now heading back to the port. That's sad because that was an
Pirates Lair, Tom Sawyer Island on the starboard side.
mine train.
If there was one thing young Tom always said he wanted to be, it was a pirate.
At least they still have the tracks.
they do. They're certainly not doing anything with it.
And you don't have to go to school and wash. None of that blame foolishness. You see, pirates don't have to do anything.
Oh no, we're gonna crash! Quick!
We have to come back in October. Boy, if I check for that.
Yeah.
Check out the new track there. I mean, it's the same track,
Same track.
just be smoother and probably safer.
Yeah, oh yeah. Because that accident they had.
Yeah, that wasn't even the track's fault. The track is.
Well, everyone, it looks like we are about finished with today's episode of the Disneyland video series. Actually, this video is known as the Disneyland Ride Review. Thanks a lot for watching, you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, please be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to Shaun Allen Films, the Disneyland video series. While you're leaving your comments down below, please be sure to let me know what other attractions you would like to see under the Disneyland Ride Review section of the Disneyland video series. Thanks a lot for sailing with us, everybody, and we hope to see you guys next time here on the Mark Twain Riverboat. If you would like to be up in the wheelhouse where I was filming today, don't hesitate to ask the captain. He would be glad to take you up. You will be able to sign the book that you see there, and you will be given a special pilot certificate to commemorate the event.